Hello, thank you for joining me. It's Sunday the 9th of June. So it's a very exciting day for me today. I've recorded this in advance because I'll be up in London taking my last practical assessment exam for my reflexology course. So hopefully tomorrow I will be a qualified reflexologist and starting up my business. So I'm really excited, and I know that some of you are also on my course that watch these, so wishing you the best of luck as well. Okay, well, it seems like the energies these last few days are all about exciting new beginnings. So let's see what these energy, that's really made me laugh, what's just come out. Okay, look, anxiety, that doesn't get us anywhere, does it? That's certainly what we don't want today, or I certainly don't. But you know what? Actually, I've started talking about this as on a personal level, and I get that this is a collective message. So that you're probably all in very different spaces to me and you've all got your own things going on. But I feel like this is a really good time to say that actually I have struggled with anxiety my whole life, and it's really held me back in some aspects of my life for a very long time. So last night I was at my yoga lesson, and my teacher was talking about when she first started, and I used to work with Emma. So when she first started this yoga class, I came along, and it was so out of my comfort zone. And I was telling the other ladies, because she's now got a full class and it's great, and I was telling the other ladies how scared I was going to Emma's first yoga class. And that was only last April. It wasn't a long time ago. And they all looked at me and went, well, I can't believe that. That seems really weird. You're so confident. And I do. I give away this amazing confidence that I'm fine and no one sees the anxiety and the stress that's kind of going on within me. And I feel I'm telling you that because I can now see, looking back, how anxiety has really got me stuck sometimes in my life. And I feel that anxiety is a really big deal now. People are really seeing that in some aspects of their life they are quite anxious. You could be really confident at work but be really anxious in your personal life. You could have a lovely family life but actually be too frightened to go to work. It's strange how it creeps in every one of us in certain ways. You might be anxious about your appearance. You might be anxious about letting people know who you really are and you know what you really want out of your life. You might be anxious about upsetting or offending people, so you don't speak. I'm looking at this girl and she's beautifully made up, isn't she? She's got all her hair done. She's wearing a lovely red dress. It looks like she's going to a party, and even those sorts of things can fill people with anxiety, can't they? So I feel like this is the idea of we all hide in little corners sometimes and get anxious about things. But if we shone a light on that thing that we're actually anxious about, we'd probably see that it was just a waste of time being anxious and we could actually get on and do it. I'm looking back now over the last 2 or 3 years of my life and realising how many times I've worried about things in my life that have been going on. And it's been a difficult couple of years. I've had a couple of bereavements and lots of things going on because of those bereavements. But I look back now and I think actually I reckon I've spent probably half that time worrying and being anxious over things that never actually materialised. How many of us have done that? How many of us have done that? And I didn't bring this second card up because I thought it would detract. I thought the handsome gentleman might, you know, detract from what I was trying to say there. But look back over times that you've been anxious and think, did that actually happen? Was I right? Was I worrying about nothing? Did I manage it? Did I get to where I was? Was that anxiety helpful? I'm thinking that's a no. Because I feel like it needs to go now. And the reason it needs to go is because we've got these opportunities. And I've been saying to you, opportunities over and over again. Now, man holding a coin. I feel this relates to any aspect of your life that you want to now find more fulfilling. It might be relationships, it might be money, it might just be the idea of, okay, I know what's missing and I'm going to go and get it. I'm not going to be anxious anymore. I'm not going to let myself be held back by my own head anymore, because I've been talking about missed opportunities over and over again. And this is going to be another example of that. Sunday. So we've got a nice day to reflect. How are we going to make this next week of our lives? What are we going to change? What are we going to do differently? I feel like this is a really lovely grounded energy that's coming in here. And we've got the golden light of the sun behind him. We're not in this dark place anymore. We could go back here at any time. But I feel like we're realising that it's just not worth it anymore. So I'm going to leave that with you. Now, I mentioned my yoga teacher. I bought these cards because she's got them. And we get a card at the end of our class. We either pick a card or she puts one by our mat. So what have we got here? I calm my nervous system by taking deep breaths. There we go. And this is a physical card. I love and appreciate all my body does for me. So again, anxiety doesn't like the deep breaths, the calming, we can actually get rid of it. Our physical body can help us get rid of anxiety once and for all. Whether that's taking exercise, whether that's breathing, meditating, whatever it is, eating more healthily, drinking more water. There's a million things our physical body can do to get over anxiety. And I feel like we're all going to work collectively now and banish it and get on with the opportunities that are being presented for us. So I hope you enjoyed that message. I will be back again tomorrow. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.